All right, everyone, come on in, come on in, come on in. Let me make sure we get started everywhere. I think we're good. All right, so let's do a quick audio check. Y'all know I'm always struggle streaming here. Okay, I think we're good. Come on in, everyone. Come on in, make yourselves comfortable. I'm trying to pull up the stuff that I want to share with you all. So sit back and relax, and we'll have another review. We'll be taking attendance in just a moment. So if you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. And as always, if you prefer to watch from the clouds, you can do that as well. You can do that as well. All right. Let's see. Oh, goodness. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Wednesday. We made it to the middle of the week. And, okay. Oh, goodness. Are we still here? Okay, y'all. All right, I think we're good. I went out to a concert last night. I have posted the Cliff Notes version of it. So if you want to see the 15-minute version, feel free. Sorry, y'all, I'm struggling. I got too many tabs open. But yeah, so we'll call it a dining documentary. I did eat, clearly. I like to eat, you all know, and you have told me that. So back to fasting today. I'll be back in the kitchen with you guys tomorrow. But let me introduce myself for anybody new here. Wash my hands and I'm ashy all the time. Hi, I'm Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome to usually I'm welcoming you to a struggle cooking class. Aw, thank you for the compliment, Dre. I appreciate it. Yeah, been rained out, but yeah, this is me, natural Maggie. What you get, what you see is what you get. It's been raining a lot in Atlanta, and I shampoo and set once a week, so it'll be a little slicker on Friday. But you know what? This is just me. So come on in, we'll take attendance. I went to the Pentatonix concert in Atlanta yesterday. It was actually north of Atlanta. We have a suburb called Alpharetta, and so that's where I was. I got tickets, plus I went to the VIP lounge, had a little bit of snacks, and that's all the stuff that I like to share with you all. So if you're new here, I usually stream every day, usually cooking behind me in the kitchen, but when I'm not cooking, I do like to give you all content, and so that's what we're going to do today. I'm so excited. All right. So, whether or not you have heard of or enjoy Pentatonix, y'all know I'm always busting out into song. And so I'm here for a good sing along anytime. So let's start by taking attendance. We'll make our way around the class and yeah, then we'll get right into it. We'll just figure this out as we go, okay? So glad that you guys are here. All right, so let's start with TikTok. We've got Kingdom of God, Shawan. We've got Linda, Sarah, Daryl, Dre, Newborn, Audacity, User, Regina, Joseph, Let's Make a Cake, User, Silver, Paralomia, Jerry, Sandra, Storyteller, Maureen, Denise, Mary, Chris, Jody, Dre, Meme, No Way Jose, and Shy. Thank you so much for being here on TikTok. Let's see, who do we have on Instagram? We've got Faux Cod. We've got Ampu. I'm trying, y'all. Cooking Kitten and To Our Cook, and Kyobi. Thank you all so much for being here. So on TikTok and on Instagram, I will be sharing my screen. So if you all would like to see the screen share, you can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter, MaggieTheSubstituteTeacher.com. All right, so I'd love to share with you all. If not, I'll make sure to include you. Let's make sure our devices are on Do Not Disturb. Y'all know how I do. Who do we have over here? We got Gillis, top of the class. So good to see you, my dear. I think your package will arrive Friday, so very excited. And Gillis is giving us the bright, shiny Shining Star. I love that. Thank you. We got VSA in the house. She says, hi, Maggie. I love Pentatonix. I love them too. And honestly, I know them more for their Christmas album. They are an a cappella group. We'll look them up a little bit. 5 singers, and they sing without music, but they put on a great show last night, and I was singing along. So there's your disclaimer. I am not a professional. At least not a professional singer, but I did have a few outbursts. So if you all know, then you already know. But yes, I'll be sharing some footage from the concert with you all. We got Moses in the house. Moses says, hi, Maggie. Warm greetings to you from Lusaka, Zambia. Thank you for the warm greetings. I appreciate that. I haven't been, I think Zambia is East Africa, Central East Africa. I've been to West Africa, born in Ghana. I've been to South Africa. Incredible. I'll be in North Africa. Next year, I'll be in Egypt. I'll have to make my way to East Africa. All right, so thank you. Hello, Maduro Feathers. Okay, so y'all, I love a good outing. So what we're gonna do for this dining documentary, travel documentary, concert documentary. I just like doing stuff. My guy was like, you just always doing stuff. I'm like, I know. I hope that's okay. But I do believe life is for living. And I know we all have jobs and work and responsibilities. So I'm well aware of that. But I do like this to be the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and Twitter and Twitch. Okay. So let's see if we can pull up their website. What we'll do is we'll take a look at their website, see if we can find anything out about the tour, show you all what I got, and then we will go to my pictures and video so you all can see and I can narrate you through everything. Hello, BB. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so let's see if I can share my screen. Let's see here. Okay, so hopefully you all are able to see. This is Pentatonix. You may not have seen them or you may have heard of them. I didn't know this, y'all. I learned at the concert last night. They've been around for 12 years. So it's 5 a cappella singers. They have had one change in group members, but other than that, their original 4 and then a new one. So you all can check them out. They've got new music. What I know of Pentatonix, they do have original music, but I love their Christmas album. They do a lot of covers and a cappella versions of, for me, Christmas carols that we all grew up singing. So that's how I first heard of them. And then they also cover pop songs. And so, you know, I'm always here for a sing-along. So they have their tour going on right now. I was trying to see. Oh, it's asking my location. Okay. So since I went last night, they've already updated it, but I went to the Atlanta show, but I'll just show you all right here. If you like what I'm showing you, hello, Sinose. You all can check out, they'll be in Ohio, North Carolina, New Jersey, Canada, New York, Indiana, Missouri, Ohio. Gosh, they're going to be touring for a while. Okay, it looks like it ends in Washington State, California, Arizona, Texas, Michigan, Illinois, and Wisconsin. So I guess it's a world tour because they're going to Canada. That's funny, but good for them. Good for them. All right, so this is Pentatonix. So we've taken a look at the tour. You all can see the tour dates. So I have the Ticketmaster app on my devices, and I don't know if this is, you know, just a setting, but I have notifications on, and I guess either when you have gone to concerts before, if there are similar artists coming to your area, you'll get a notification that so-and-so is in town. And so if it's something I'm interested in or want to go with someone else, I'll say, you know, can we go see the show, or I'll go by myself. Love it. So I remember getting a pop-up notification that Pentatonix was coming to Atlanta, and I was like, ooh, never seen them live. So I definitely wanted to go. So I'm going to go to my Live Nation website and see what we can find out. I got a reminder email that the tour, the concert was coming up with all the information I needed for, you know, parking and all of that. So let me see if I can go to my Live Nation site. And I don't really know the difference between Live Nation and Ticketmaster. You go to one, it takes you to the other. Maybe one bought the other. Maybe, I don't know. It's the same login. Hey, Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Y'all, please check out me and Lucy. We're starting our finishing school. I'll give you the commercial at the end, but I'll put the barcode up here in case any ladies are interested in refining. We have spent many years investing in etiquette, elegance, and femininity. So please join us. Classes start next month. Scholarships and sponsorships are available. Click on that link to find out, or screenshot that or camera that to find out all about it. Okay, so let's see here. And we got Kelvin in the house. Hello, Kelvin. All right, sharing my screen. Let's see. Let's go to Live Nation and I'll show you all what I got going up, give you all a little window into my world. So you can see here, this is the concert that I went to last night. This is Pentatonix, the world tour with special guest Lauren Elena. Now, I had heard of Lauren Elena. She is a country music star. I do like some country music, like the old country, a little bit of new country, but I'm in the South. Shout out to the South. So the opening act was Lauren Elena. I had heard she had been on American Idol, but she now has her own full following, and so she opened up for them. So I'll show you all my pictures and video and tell you everything. But I went in and I got the VIP lounge. So I stayed in the lounge. I'll show you all that. And then she did an opening set, maybe like 5-6 songs. And so I went down to my seat to watch her and enjoyed that. And then they took a break to reset the stage. So I went back to the lounge to enjoy some snacks and then came back for Pentatonix. So Lauren Elena was the opening act. We got Christina in the house. She says, hi, beautiful. I'm having some symptoms. Oh, no. I know you had a family member who had the CV. Prayers up. I hope you stay well. I understand. Thank you, Bad. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so those of you all that are able to see, you'll be able to tell. I got some stuff coming up for you all. So I will be going to, last night was Lauren Elena, and then at the end of September, R&B is Tamia. Very excited. So you all will have another concert review next month. And then this was actually supposed to be, I think, in like October, but they just rescheduled. Yes, I am going to see Madonna. I love all the music. Yes. I love you too. Have a blessed day. Okay, so let's go in here and let's take a look at the Pentatonix. So this was last night. It was at 8 p.m. That's why I didn't stream for you all yesterday. And we have this amphitheater I had never been to before called the Ameris Bank Amphitheater. I had never been there, but I'll show you all the pictures and videos. So we have quite a few of these in Atlanta. Of course, we have the big stadiums, right? Like Mercedes-Benz, State Farm Arena, all these arenas where the Falcons play and, you know, the Hawks play, where they're indoors and artists will come. If you all saw my Beyonce review, you saw that I was in the arena. However, being here in the South, most of the time we have good weather, hot, but good weather. And so we have a lot of open air concert venues. So this used to be called, I think, Verizon Amphitheater. We have another one in Mableton where I'm going to see Tamia, and then we have one in the city called Chastain. So think of like the Greek amphitheaters where they have the stage in the middle and then they have all of these chairs and even like lawn seating. And so you'll see people will bring like picnics and just have a nice night out in the evening. So this was at the Ameris Bank Amphitheater. Never heard of it, but it was great. Closer to the stage, you'll actually have seating. And so I actually got an assigned seat in a chair, but you can have lawn seating if you want to be further back and just either get blankets or lawn chairs. Hello, Dima. So you all will see all of that. Christina says, OMG, I'm jealous, Madonna. She canceled it. Yeah, this was already rescheduled, y'all. I was, look, rescheduled to next year. So we'll see what happens. But for tonight, we're going to talk about Pentatonix. All right. So let's see what happens when I click on see details. I know this was in the past, but maybe will anything come up? Oh dear. Maybe not. Okay. All right, so I had the Pentatonix World Tour. So I got orchestra seats, and then I did add on a couple extras. So I added parking, and I have heard nightmares of people who, just circle round and round, especially if you live in a city like Atlanta or any major city or whenever there's a big event. Ladies, especially, just make sure that you have planned for parking. So you all will see here, this amphitheater had multiple lots, A, B, C, and maybe something else. So I went ahead and planned for parking since this was in the suburbs. This was not in the city. In Atlanta, we don't have the best like metro. It's good in the city, but when you're out in the suburbs, like the train doesn't come to where I live, the bus doesn't come to where I live. So you want to plan for, driving, parking. I had to do a little bit of walking, but not bad at all. Thank you all for the hearts. I appreciate you. Hello, Ken Tech, and hello, Naomi. Thank you all so much for being here. And then I also ordered on this Beaver Toyota Lounge. And I know that sounds interesting, but basically, you all know how car dealerships have, whatever name. So Beaver Toyota is a car dealership on the north side of Atlanta, and they had like a VIP lounge. And when I read it, it basically was a separate space. Since this was like an amphitheater, it was a separate space where you could get, bar service. Of course, they had a full menu. I'll show you all that. I do have the menu here. But they had like private seating, and most importantly for me, private air conditioning ladies facilities. Y'all, I am a woman of a particular age, and those of y'all that are okay to use the portable facilities, God bless you. We've all done it, but I'm old, and it's the summertime in Atlanta, so I went ahead and added that on. So I'll show you all the view from the lounge. It was nice. All right, so that's what I did. Let's see, what else? I think we'll go ahead and go over the menu. And let's see, I'll go over the menu with you all, and then we'll go over to my pictures and video. Okay, let's see here. Let's share. Where is the PDF? Okay. All right, I'll just share. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to go over the menu from the lounge with you all so you all can check it out. Again, when you went to the amphitheater, of course, they had like food trucks, and you might be able to see a little bit of that where you could buy all of your concessions. But since I was in the lounge, they had more of like a full bar and like restaurant service, which is nice. I like all of that. You all know. So let's take a look at the little menu that they had, and then I'll walk you all through everything. Okay, so let's go over here. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Okay, so we just have like 3 pages. Okay, so shout out to bar service. Let's take a look at the cocktails that they had here. So it looks like their specialties were the ones that were circled in red. This is probably what I wanted to get, but it was like a whole shaken, not stirred cocktail, and it was probably like for sharing, or if you're a big drinker, and I'm not, but it sounds really yummy. The strawberry vodka lemonade, vodka with strawberry lemonade and a hint of ginger. The table next to me had that, but I didn't get it. I probably should have. Hello, O'Reilly's Cooking. All right, what else did they have for cocktails? So you can see the ones here with the shaker glass would be in this larger portion, okay? Cherry bourbon lemonade, watermelon chili margarita, smoky desert margarita. So these are the options if you want something to come. And I don't know if this was a like a collectible giveaway container, so that's nice. So they also had the Liquid Death Mango Chainsaw Margarita. Okay. a Bacardi Ocho Mojito, the espresso martini. This is what the waitress recommended for me. I told her I wanted something light and sweet. So she recommended the garden party, which was Hendrick's gin, lemon juice, cucumber, celery, basil, and soda water. Now, here's the thing. It was good. It was refreshing. Not as sweet as I like. I like girly drinks, but I probably need to just stir it up a little bit. But it was very refreshing. So if you like those cucumber drinks, with a little spike of something not too overly sweet, you would probably really enjoy it. So I ended up getting the garden party. You all will see that. And then they had the specialty cocktail flight. So this might have been nice if you feel like sampling all of them. That might have been a little much, but if you're sharing, you could have gotten the flight. And the flight is basically like when you all have seen me do the winery documentaries where they give you the little pour. Speaking of pour, I'm going to go ahead and get my beverage, but they'll give you like a little sampler of multiple beverages, and they call that a flight. So when you go to your wineries and you do the wine tasting, you're going to pick 4 or 5, and that's what comes in a flight for you. But I'm a lightweight. Plus, it was in the evening. I had already eaten, so I just wanted to sample a little bit of something, not too heavy. Shout out to the Walmart water. You know who you are. I've got the peach. So I'll have a sip of that in just a moment. Okay, so let me know, what are you all thinking from the cocktails? Which one sounds good to you on a hot summer night for a concert? Also the lime, cucumber, mojito. So if you're not a drinker, they absolutely have your mocktail. So that's nice. And apparently Sean Kenyon is the mixologist. So that's nice. He had special curated drinks for the concert series. So that's really nice to hear about. So you can see here, served in a shaker cup or the fan favorites. So this is a fan favorite and served in a shaker cup. All right, so those are the beverages. I'm not a beer drinker, so I'm going to kind of skip through this. But if you guys are beer drinkers, you can see at the concert they had all of your beer options. Also, if you like your liquors, you could get your single or your double pours. If you want your whiskey, vodka, tequila, all of that was available to you. Of course, for concerts, it's like, let's let everybody come in and have a good time. Hello, Kenny. I'll have a small silent sip. Ladies, remember your glass. But just be careful and stay hydrated, especially if you're going to be out in the sun. All right, so let's keep going through here. All of the drinks, your Red Bull, blah, blah, blah. And then if you're a wine connoisseur, they have your reds, they have your whites, they have the bottles. If you want that, you can definitely enjoy a whole bottle and share it, because again, you all will see this is an amphitheater. So there's seating and then there's lots of grass. So people will make like a whole event of this. At Chastain, I've seen people make picnic baskets and pack sandwiches and all that kind of stuff, right? What does Gillis say? If I can't have whiskey on the rocks, it'll be the mango chainsaw, but replace the tequila with rum or whiskey. All right, so Gillis is our rum girl or a whiskey girl. I'm right there with you. All right, so you can definitely have, they had a full bar, and you all will see you could have whatever you like. All right, so now let's take a look at the snacks. Okay, so I didn't really order a lot of food because the concert was at 8 p.m. I probably should have saved some room for more food, but I'll show you all what I have. But just to go over the menu, so they did have some shareable items. You can see here the Mediterranean platter. If you were there with a group and you wanted to get your hummus and vegetables and chips, you could do that if you had people to share with. Appetizers, also your tomato and burrata. So if you like your tomato and cheese, kind of like your caprese salad, you could get a charcuterie board to share out on the greens. The waitress did recommend the braised short rib poutine. Okay, now shout out to Canada. I have never had poutine. I've heard it's all the rage up north, but it's basically French fries with gravy. I like French fries. I've never had them with gravy. Would I taste it? Absolutely. But she recommended that. It just seemed like a lot, and I wanted something lighter. All right, so let me know if anybody's ever had poutine. This would have been fries with short rib on top, kind of like a loaded fries with cheddar cheese, crumbles, and then beef gravy on top of all of that. Whew, I'm tired just reading it. You can get your chicken sandwiches if you like your little mini chicken parmesan sliders, a gourmet cheese board, so that's nice. You can have your wine and cheese out on the greens. If you want your loaded nachos, they have the birria nachos. If you like your birria, I think that's the stewed pork. You could get the big jumbo pretzel. I did see that. The jumbo pretzel, like they served it actual like German restaurant style. We actually have a German restaurant here in Atlanta. I'll have to go there for y'all. But it comes hanging on the hook and then it's got the little sauces there and it was massive. We've got Jared in the house. Jared McCown, my first time seeing you here. Welcome, sir. He says, it's great and I've had it. Okay, so Jared has had the poutine. Okay, good to know. So I'll have to remember that. I've never had it. I'll have to save that for the next cheat day. Okay. Kelly says, Lordy, Lordy, that poutine sounds amazing. Y'all are here for the poutine? Okay. I didn't have it because I wanted to stay a little bit safe and get something that I know I was going to like because I was going to be out there, for this 2+ hour concert. But you all are here for the poutine. Okay, I'll remember that. Good to know. All right, so what else did they have on the menu? Of course, the pretzel if you like your bread and spicy mustard or cheese sauce. You could get a braised short rib sandwich. So if you don't want short rib on your fries, you can get it in a bun with pickles and chips. If you're feeling healthy, you can get your grilled veggies. That's always good. Your harissa. Excuse me. I believe harissa is like a seasoned paste. I think Miss Strong was doing a stream on harissa vegetables, harissa earlier today. If you're here for your burger, you can just get an American burger on a potato roll with all of the toppings. If you want a salad, you can get your bacon and blue cheese salad, very standard on romaine. That sounds good. So yes, what are you all thinking about the appetizers? We'll continue on. Hello, puppy. But sounds like the poutine is the one that you all are recommending. We got Endless as spokesperson here. Hello. Hello, sir. Good evening. Thank you all for the hearts. Jared says it reminds me of gravy and mashed potatoes, finger food style. That is very helpful because, when I think about French fries, I think about ketchup, but that makes sense. Mashed potatoes and gravy because French fries are potato. So it's finger food, edible mashed potatoes and gravy. Okay, good to know. Hello, Cynthia. Thank you for being here. Y'all are helping me out. I had no idea. All right, let us continue. What else did they have on the menu here? So we talked about the shareable Mediterranean platter. Of course, y'all know I always want to have a 3-course meal for you all, like I need it. I know, working on it. But they did have a couple dessert options. For dessert, if you like sweets, they had a 6-layer chocolate cake. Sounds so good. Probably should have had that. Instead, I ordered the creme brulee cheesecake. I wanted something, a little bit smaller than 6 layers. It was good. It wasn't amazing, but then again, I'm at an outdoor concert and I had really, really good service. So I'll walk you all through what happened with that. But I love a good creme brulee. If you like custard, I've made one before, had an accident in the kitchen. If you know, you know, but I love a good creme brulee. So yes, let me know if you all are team chocolate cake or if you're team creme brulee cheesecake. Hello, Life with BB. All right, so let's see here. Oh, on the side, you can get olives. Shout out to Greece if you guys want your variety of olives. Okay, now that's it. Oh, you know what? I don't see what I had. They had a special menu. Okay. So in addition to the booklet, I scanned the QR code. We're going to move over to my pictures now. They had a little card on the table. Let me see if I can pull it up so you all can see. They had a little card on the table. You all know when you go to a restaurant and they have like the regular menu and then they have specials. So they had a little card inserted in there. I'll share it with you all. Let me see. Let's close this And then we'll go over to my pictures. So y'all can see pictures and video. And again, you already know Maggie was having a good time. Okay. Let's see if this comes up. So you all can see. Hello, D-Ray. All right, so you all see here, this is the table that I sat on. So this is my cucumber, what did I get? The cucumber, the garden party. So this is my beverage. And so inside the little booklet menu, you all can see here, they had a little specialty menu, Southwest egg rolls. So I guess this was the VIP special. So I ended up getting the Southwest egg rolls, which are egg rolls filled with, let me make sure I'm sharing. Y'all know how I do. Okay. Inside the egg rolls, chicken, spinach, black beans, corn, bell peppers, and pepper jack cheese with salsa verde, which is green salsa. I would have preferred red salsa, but the green was very tasty. And then they also had a grilled chicken sandwich, which also came highly recommended, but it was a large quantity, like sourdough bread with fries and grilled chicken. I heard it was good. You just needed to split it. All right. What does Gilly say? The creme brulee. Yes, team creme brulee. All right, y'all. So that's the little card menu. So now we're going to switch on over to my little show and tell. And I'm going to walk you all through. So I put together a reel, actually a video that's on my YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook now. But let me walk you all through what I have. All right. So let's go out here. Oh, it was already in my album. Okay. I think we're already in here. We got Jurgen in the house. He says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. You are always here with your plate. All right. Thank you for being here in Germany. Across the pond, Gilly says, waving to each other. All right, y'all. So I'm making my way to the amphitheater. So I am going north of Atlanta. Usually when I go out, you all know I live in the suburbs. So I'm out, kids in cul-de-sac out in the suburbs. Usually when you see me going out, I'm going into the city where all the stuff happens in the skyscrapers and the beautiful views. But this amphitheater was north of the city. So it's in another suburban area of Atlanta. So I'm on the highway and we're on our way to the amphitheater. They call this the King and Queen building. There's a king, there's the queen. So just some business offices. All right, let's see what we have here. Anything good? All right, so we're on our way. Just giving you all a little bit of a view. So now I'm exiting and I'm pulling up. So you can see here, this is not downtown. This is kind of another suburban area. We've got hotels, we've got restaurants. We're making our way. All right, so now I'm pulled up to the amphitheater, and you guys can see, those of y'all that are new to Atlanta or Georgia, we're very green here. So you can see here, I'm approaching the amphitheater because they have the VIP parking. So I'm looking for my lot. And so I was in lot A. So we're getting ready to go into lot A. So basically the way that it was set up, the amphitheater, imagine that is in the middle, and then they had parking lots basically all around the amphitheater. So my lot was on my ticket, and it was Ticketmaster, so it was in my phone, and so I just drove there and parked. All right. All right, so now you all can see we're all waiting to get in, but it's okay. I gave myself plenty of time. The concert started at 8, and so I wanted to leave around 6 to give myself plenty of time to get there. You all can see everybody's pulling in. I don't know the capacity of this amphitheater, but it was a lot. So you can tell they have these commercial spaces and they put up the cones. So for evening concerts, they kind of turn those parking lots into concert parking if it's allowed. But you can see here, some places are like, don't bring that over here. So you keep driving and make sure you park where you're supposed to. Hello, FV. Thank you for being here. All right. So you can see we're driving through over the river and through the woods. Now we're finally approaching lot A. Did I hit a speed bump? Who knows what happened there? Okay, so the parking, you can see it opened up at 6 p.m. They have their bag policy. So also like downtown Atlanta, I did some research before I went. Ladies, make sure you're always, prepared so you don't show up and you're unprepared. I knew this was I realized this was an outside amphitheater. So I made sure to wear comfortable shoes and layers in case I got hot or cold. And a lot of, venues now they don't allow big bags, so I moved only like my ID and some money and some lipstick into a little smaller pouch, or clear bags are accepted. We got Michael Wendy in the house. Hello, my dear. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for being here. All right, so you can see that this is basically just a grassy lot. So they basically have turned the lot, I don't know if this is a field or whatever, but they basically turned it into a parking lot. Okay. So you see the people there with their vests on and they're flagging us in. So I'm in lot A and I'm just basically pulling up and parking on the grass where they told us to park. So you can see they've got some gravel and they've got some grassy area. So you can see here, and of course, if you need assistance, they have the little golf carts to take you around. But thank goodness I'm able to move and walk. So we're walking. So now this long line kind of queued up. So you all can see here, by the time the night was over, and this was just one of the parking lots, it was full. So people were getting in line. Oh, there are the facilities. So you all can see, not doing that. If you need to, go ahead. But I'm old and I'm spoiled. Who do we have here? We have Dirk Too Many. He says, "Hey, Miss Maggie, I love Pentatonix. Then I think you're going to love this stream. I did get some good footage for you all, and you're just in time." So I've parked and I'm making my way to the amphitheater. Hello, BWA. Sorry, y'all. My battery is low on Instagram, so it's probably going to die. So just letting y'all know if you want to hop on over to YouTube. Okay, so the cars are parking and everybody's lining up. So I just get in the back of the line. But I'm wondering to myself, I kind of had this like VIP lounge access. Do I get in the line with everybody else? But I didn't want to be presumptuous, so I just waited there. And then this nice lady that had on a uniform shirt came up, and so I kind of quietly said, "Excuse me, if I'm supposed to be in the VIP lounge, do I wait in this line?" She said, "Nope, get out, pass everybody, and go, and you'll see the VIP entrance on the left." So that was really nice, and a little perk for splurging a little bit. So the line is long. You all already know I wanted the indoor air-conditioned restrooms. So you can see all these people are in line for general access. So now I'm walking past them. So there's the line on the left. And so I just am passing through all of that. And then right here on the left, it's kind of hard to see in the red sign. That's the lounge that I'm going to. Everybody else with general access, they're just going towards the main entrance. Okay. So now I've made it into the lounge, and they have, let's see here. Okay, it's kind of fuzzy, but you can see, let me see if I can go back a little bit. You all can see the stadium seating, and then all the way back in the back where it's grassy, it's kind of hard to tell, but you can see people sitting there either on lawn chairs or on blankets, and then they have some concession stands way in the back. Sorry, TikTok, my battery's low too. Y'all might have to move on over to YouTube. Hello, Tim Vibes. Thank you for being here. Okay, so we had like a roped off seating area. And you all can see, so people are kind of seated there. It's covered. And then there was an indoor part too. All right, so now I've got my beverage. So this is the garden party. This is the cucumber lime refreshing beverage that I ordered. Not as sweet as I would like, but I got a nice seat. I got there in plenty of time to have a nice refreshment before the show. Hello, Sean Pappy. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so let us continue. All right, so let's see. All right, so you all can kind of see here. This is the VIP area. You see people in the back are getting seated. There's some chairs here, and then it's open in the back in the amphitheater. All right, so this is the picture that I was showing you all. So I'm seated down, bad Maggie. You can already tell I'm by myself, but you can already tell the mistake that I've made. Let me know if you all catch it on the table. So when I sat at the table, it had the little menu here that I walked through with you all. So you could order your beverages, you could order your your snacks or meals. And the way that it worked, I don't know if I had a picture. So each menu booklet had a code, I think like a QR code on the back. And so in the VIP, they had wait staff. So they had servers kind of walking around making sure they were bringing you, you know, whatever you wanted to order. And so you just basically opened the tab, and then once you had VIP access, you had access for the whole show and even after. So during intermission or at the end, if you wanted to come in and use the private restrooms, you absolutely could, or add something to your tab. So I thought it was really, really good service. All right. Let me know if anybody notices my etiquette mistake here. Hello, Shadu. All right. So I ordered the egg rolls and they arrived. So you all can see I've got my egg rolls. They were fried up nice and crispy. So I wanted a small portion. So this is what I ordered. You can see it came on a little metal tray with some parchment paper. So nice presentation. And it came with green salsa. Salsa verde is green salsa. Hello, Marie Marie. I know you're going to catch my etiquette mistake. But yeah, I just wanted a small portion. So 3 Southwest egg rolls. I thought the flavor was really good. So let's take a look at that. Yep, I knew it. Marie Marie caught me. I sat down and put my phone on the table. Even I make mistakes. So for anybody new here, I do have an etiquette class that we're starting. But just remember, when you sit down, I should have put this in my bag. You know, no excuses, y'all, because I'm always taking pictures and videos for y'all when I go places. I am Saray. Hello. I always have my phone with me, but at the table, it really should only be the items that you are eating with. Now, you know, I did set my phone down, but well, clearly I had 2 of them. But yes, keep your non-food related items off the table. All right. Lucy said she didn't see the phone. That's right. Exactly. Bad Maggie. I know. It's okay. We all make mistakes. Like I tell you, I'm not a professional. I'm a student, but I've come a long way. And at least now I know and I catch it and I'm admitting it. Hello, Roxy. Okay, let us continue. All right. So we got the egg rolls, 3 egg rolls in my beverage. So I'm showing you all. Oh, yeah. Nice and crispy. So we've got some green salsa on there. You can see the corn. There's a little bit of black bean. Let me go. Oh, I thought I got a closer one for you, but yes, you all can see here. They were crispy. They were tasty. Flavorful. Really didn't even need the salsa. I probably would have liked a tomato salsa, a red salsa with a little bit of heat on it, but I really did like the egg rolls. I thought the portion was good. You know me, texture, temperature, and taste. Texture was excellent. You could tell they were nice and crispy. I know. Lucy says, oh, those egg rolls look crispy. Yes, y'all. Yes, they were. Listen to that. Oh, yeah. Bad Maggie. So that was a cheat meal yesterday. So I did have 3 egg rolls, okay? Hello, George. Hello, Barack. Hello, Angela. Thank you all so much for being here. Let us continue. All right. So that was my dining. I had the cocktail and the egg rolls. All right. So you all can see here. So there is an indoor and an outdoor portion of this lounge. So I did get some pictures, some more pictures for you all. So when I walked in the area that had the red sign, they scanned my ticket. The ticket had the VIP on there, and they gave me a wristband. And so you needed a wristband to enter that area. When you walked in, they had an indoor area with the bar. They were giving out free popcorn. That's where the food was. And the ladies' room, of course, I got pictures of everything for you all. You'll see all the facilities there. But since this is an outdoor evening summer concert. They also had like the picnic areas and lounge chairs and couches. You'll see all of that outside with the big ceiling fans. So lots of open air space. I just, since I was going to be taking pictures and videos, I just tried to find a table off by myself. All right. All right, so this is inside. If you wanted to come in and order a drink at the bar, you could, or the server would bring it to you. So you all could see they had everything inside there. They also had, I guess this was concessions. I'm sorry, what do they call it? Souvenirs. And then you all can kind of see here. I know I'm not a professional, but let me try and slow it down. Okay. And when I pause it, if you wanted to buy souvenirs, so they had t-shirts and different things here. So this nice lady here in front of the little kiosk, if you wanted to buy any souvenirs, you could pay for it right there instead of having to wait in line to get your Pentatonix gear. So that was a nice little service if you wanted any souvenirs. So I'm on the inside part and I'm getting ready to walk outside so you all can see me and my raggedy phone. So there's the actual concert venue. They had some nice chair areas. You can see here, this is the Beaver Toyota Lounge. So everybody's having a good time before the show or during the show. Kind of like when you go to an event and if you ever get like box seats, hello Camda and Submitted. So they have food there, they have drink there, they have private bathrooms, and they have TV screens. So of course the concert is happening live right behind you. I wanted to be there for the actual concert, but if it were like intermission or maybe they were singing a song you didn't like, when you came into the lounge, they had TVs there so you could see what was happening on stage. So that was really nice. Thank you all for the hearts and the likes. I appreciate it. Let us continue. All right, so everybody's having a good time in the lounge. So now we're outside so you can see these little tabletop tables with the little umbrella. There's the little red carpet you can see here. They've got the little the attendant here to make sure you're coming in. You can see this this man has his wristband on, so you can come in and out as much as you need to. Hello, Nigerian. Okay, so now I'm going to let you guys listen a little bit. So opening act was Lauren Elena, country music. So once I heard that the big music was starting, I quickly left. I finished my egg rolls and my drink and I went down to my seat so I could actually listen to the opening act. So we'll listen to a little bit of Lauren Elena. Ramon says, which amphitheater? It's called the Ameris Bank. Let me, you know what? I didn't even pull it up for y'all. Let me just pull it up really quickly. I had never been here before. In Atlanta, this used to be called the Verizon Amphitheater, but y'all know, whichever company wants to slap their name on it, but it's this Ameris Bank Amphitheater at Encore Park, okay? Ameris Bank, never heard of it. I went to see Pentatonix. In Atlanta, we have a lot of different venues, so you can see. All right, so let's go back to where we were. Back to the photos. And Ramon, my first time seeing you here. Welcome if it is. Hello, Antonio. Thank you for the question. Hopefully that helped. But I'm in the Atlanta area. And this was north of Atlanta. Okay. Okay, so you all can see Lauren Elena is doing her thing. This was the opening act. She looked lovely. She sounded lovely. Country singer. I believe she was on American Idol. I love all music. If y'all have seen me cook, you know I sing anything and listen to everything. So I came down and I sat. I had orchestra seats, so I was like on the floor, not all the way close, but like in the first section. So you'll have like the orchestra section and then a little bit further back and then the grass, okay? Thank you all for liking the live stream. Okay, so our opening act, she's doing her thing. Let's see what else we got. All right, so just a picture so you all can see. Here's a little bit of the amphitheater. So you can see here, there's the stage. There's Lauren Elena singing, doing her thing right here, singing. So you can see the stage is obviously completely covered. And then the area that I'm in, if y'all can see over top, for those of us in this front section, it is covered on the top. But you notice on the side, like where the TV screens were, it's open air. So the lounge that I was in is kind of down here to the left and behind the stage. So up here is where the lounge is. So you can actually hear the music behind you. So Ramon, you're in Rockdale County. Yes, hello neighbor. Okay. So yes, this was in Alpharetta, so you know where that is. So you all can see, and we have several of these amphitheaters in the Atlanta area. So this was the one in Alpharetta. Next month, I'll be going to see Tamia in the Mapleton Amphitheater, and then I've been to several at Chastain, but you know, people live in different areas. We've got a lot of like open space still in the suburbs. The city is packed, but there's a lot of open space where, you know, sometimes people just don't want to come into the city. It's a hassle. So some of the suburbs are setting up venues outside of Atlanta where some of the smaller acts can go to. All right, let us continue. Hello, I am. So that is the view from my seat for the amphitheater. Okay, I'm taking pictures up for you guys so you can see that it's covered up top, and it was raining. Like it had rained right before I went, and I was like, oh nah. And I had never been here before, so I didn't know if I was going to be out in the elements. But luckily, we were covered. But it was a beautiful night. The rain had stopped by the time I got there. What does Ramon say? Mapleton is nice because you can take coolers. I love that. And Chastain Park, you can take coolers as well. So, again, when you all are going to these concert venues, just take some time and go to the website. I sat down before I left to find out what bags I can bring. They will let you bring posters, but only a certain size. They will let you bring in beverages, so only a certain size. Some places will let you bring the whole picnic cooler. Some places will just let you bring like a small pack of food and like a 1 liter. So there's lots of different options there. And that makes sense if you're going with a group or if you're going with the family, everybody can enjoy the show and you can have sandwiches from home. We've all been there. All right, so there's the roof of the amphitheater. All right, so you can see here, Lauren's doing her thing. All right, so Lauren is doing her thing. People are still coming in. They're enjoying their country music. She had her cowboy boots on. People in the audience had their cowboy boots on, which is common here in Georgia. I wore mine at Beyonce, so I was wearing sneakers, and I think sneakers was great because you all could see from the grassy parking lot to the lounge. I would say that was probably like a 7 to 10 minute walk, you know, uphill. So definitely for these amphitheaters, you're probably going to park on grass and walk on gravel. So just make sure that you know that. Not difficult at all, but I probably wouldn't wear heels to an event like this. Hello, West Boulevard. Thank you so much for being here. Let us continue. All right. All right, so the sun is going down. You all can see here. So Lauren is doing her thing. So this is the view to my right. So I'm in the amphitheater underneath the covered area, but you all can see it goes further back. So there are seats here, and then all the way in the back is the grass, okay? So you all can kind of see here. The sun is going down in Georgia. Beautiful sunset. We're enjoying our concert. What's going on now? What is she singing? Okay. Y'all, I was having a good time. I have to say, I didn't really know Lauren Elena's music before this. Maybe that's one of her most popular songs. Forgive me if y'all are huge fans, but she sang excellent live. She's actually a Georgia girl, so it was a hometown stop for her. Her mom was in the audience. I really enjoyed it. I know I was there for Pentatonix, but I thought Lauren did great. So she is opening with them, I believe, for the whole tour, and she did come on stage. They sang Jolene, 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 Jolene. Okay, I know you didn't ask for that. And I did go live on Instagram and I did go live on Facebook. So there's more footage that's not included here if you all want to see, but she did great. What does Lucy say? A singing career is tough. Those vocal cords go through a lot of stress. Yes, that's true. It's very stressful on the voice. And think about it, y'all. This is an outdoor environment. We're just sitting there trying to stay cool and comfortable. But the Pentatonix singer actually talked about, the challenge of singing live and trying to catch your breath and being in the Georgia summer. It's a lot. I mean, my hat's off to them. Y'all see me in the kitchen in climate control, and I can't, I don't do a very good job, but yeah, they did wonderful. All right, let us continue. Hello, Cornwall. Thank you for being here. So Lauren Elena is doing her thing. Everybody's having a good time. She said, put your cell phones up, turn on that flashlight. This was her last song. She was waving us goodbye. So you all can see up here her view from the stage. So that was nice. I was taking pictures with my cell phone so y'all can see. But yes, it was great. Shout out to Lauren Elena and her band. Proud of her. Yes, Vicky, you can't see on TikTok. I don't know how to share my screen. You'll have to come on over to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or Twitter. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. Okay, so now I come back to the lounge. You all can see the sun is going down. I wanted to refresh myself. Okay. So again, if you have access to the VIP, the stage is right behind. So it's literally like just exit and it's like a 3-minute walk and then you're in the lounge if you want to get more food, more drink, or use the facilities in air-conditioned comfort. They were also giving out free popcorn. So when Lauren Elena finished her set, then the roadies came up and they were, taking down Lauren's set and building the Pentatonix set. So we had about 20 minutes there. Now I have to shout out to the Beaver Toyota Lounge staff. They were great. I ordered the egg rolls, I ordered a drink, and then I did order a cheesecake, but the cheesecake didn't come out before Lauren Elena started singing, and I couldn't find my waitress, so I left and I went down to the show. And so when it was time for the intermission, I came back up and I was like, can I get my cheesecake now? And I found my waitress, or they found the waitress for me. And she was like, oh, I took it off your tab. I couldn't find you. I was like, yeah, I went down for the show. And she said, don't worry about it. Let me get it for you. So, the waitress and the manager, they comped me a free cheesecake like I need one, but they had already settled my tab but gave me the cheesecake anyway. So, it's the little things, you all know I love to cook and I love to serve, but it is nice when you get to receive that from time to time. So thank you, Beaver Toyota Lounge. Hello, Colt. Thank you for being here. All right, so let us continue. Who do we have here, Miss Strong? I was just thinking about you. Where did I show? We had, I think, let me pull this up, y'all, because we have Miss Strong in the house. There was an ingredient that I saw that made me think of you. It was what did you cook today? I'm gonna open up that menu. 1 second, y'all. And you can inform us what it is. Y'all know Miss Strong is also in the community and another home cooker. So let me see if I can open this. 1 second, y'all. I just want to show her. Is this the same thing you were talking about? All right, TikTok, my battery is low. TikTok, you don't stop. To the TikTok, you don't stop. Oh my gosh. 1 second, y'all. Oh. Okay, Miss Strong, let me know if this is the ingredient that you cooked with. Where are the foods? Harissa grilled vegetables. Is that the ingredient that you used today? And can you educate us what exactly harissa is? Because I think I remember you made that on your stream today. Ah, see? She made a grilled harissa chicken bowl. Yes. For those of us who don't know, hello, Reef. Thank you for being here. For those of us who don't know, what is harissa? All right. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Y'all, please check her out. She cooks and chats and it's really good presentation. Oh. All right, let's go back to the videos. So we're back in the Pentatonix lounge, so you all can see. And they brought me my cheesecake. Now, again, I'm very grateful it was comped, but I have to be honest with you all. Was it the best cheesecake of my life? No. But you can see we've got the creme brulee glaze on top, which is the burnt sugar. We've got the vanilla bean inside here. And then, of course, your cheesecake with the nice strawberry. It was served in like more of a styrofoam kind of dish, but hey, we are outside at an amphitheater, so we're just going to be grateful. Miss Strong says harissa is a Mediterranean North African spice mixture made with roasted and dried peppers and some other spices. So good to know. I may have to give that a try. I don't know if you make it or you buy it, but they had harissa vegetables on the menu. That's what made me think of you. All right. So this is my free cheesecake. Very grateful. And you can, hello, I am Kiki. So you all can see here the plastic cutlery. They gave me the napkin. And so I was able to eat this in the air conditioned comfort and then go back out for Pentatonix. They were ready for their show. So let's see what they were singing. Uh oh. Struggle streaming. All right, so you all can see there. Now I've enjoyed my creme brulee. I've refreshed myself. I come back out of the VIP. They stamped my hand. I had my wristband on. Hello, Vicky. You made it on over. Yes. Thank you for following y'all on Instagram and TikTok. My battery is low, so you can come on over to MaggieTheSubstituteTeacher.com. It will probably die. But they started off their show. Lauren Elena's group has moved out. The Pentatonix group is ready to sing. So let's see what else we captured. So they're introducing themselves. Kristen, Matt, I don't know them by name. Kevin, Mitch, and Scott. And they did great. All right, so you all can see here, I'm zooming in. They had a nice little stage. So there's the 5 Pentatonix. They had 5 little not bit little, 5 big screens behind them. Hello, fashionable beach girl. Thank you so much for being here. So good to see you again. Come on over to YouTube because I think my battery's going to die. All right, so you all can see they're singing, and let's hear what they've got going on. Oh, yeah. Now, again, I know Pentatonix mostly for their Christmas covers, but they actually do have some original music, and they also cover like pop songs. Okay, so you already know I was singing along with them. Let's continue. Okay, so this is just a picture. You all can see a little bit. Oh, no, it's a video. All right, so you all can tell they did a lot of medleys, a lot a cappella, obviously some background tracks, but great stage presence. Obviously, the vocals were incredible. I think they had, like I'm a judge, a lot of chemistry. You could just tell that they've been doing this for a while. What does Miss Strong say? You made harissa paste, but you can buy it at Trader Joe's. Good to know. I've never been to Trader Joe's. I know, y'all. I was supposed to go with Randy K, but after that brunch, we totally missed it. So I'll have to go and document that for you all. Vicky's over here. We got Linda in the house. Linda with the love notes. Jurgen is not feeling it. Is it the music, Jurgen? What happened? Jurgen is not happy. Let us continue. Hey, I try to have something for everybody, but I understand that this is not your cup of tea. Let's continue.
Here we go. Buckle up, Internet.
I heard you sing.
I'm so sorry.
All right, so you also know that there was a lot of audience participation. You ain't got to ask me twice. Y'all already know I am going to be singing my heart out. So they tried to do a little medley between one of their songs and the intro to Beyonce, since Beyonce was still in town. Drunk in Love. I'm not going to sing it, but y'all know how it kind of starts off with that, like that just kind of na na na. Anyway, y'all know what it was. That's what we were trying to do. It was fun. Marie is laughing. Jurgen is here for metal music. Huh. I don't know if I'm going to be going to any metal concerts for you. Never say never. I do like some old rock, but sorry. Most of the music that I like is going to be sing-songy in some type of way. That's how the lyrics get stuck in my head and I just burst out. So I'll be back in the kitchen tomorrow, Jurgen. I'm so sorry. Let us continue. All right.
Oh, my dreams. It's never quite as it seems. Never quite as it seems. I know I felt like this before, but now I'm feeling it even more. Because it came from you. Oh, that I open up and see the person falling here is me. A different way to be.
Again, so if you're not a fan of acapella, you're not going to like it. But those of us that are band nerds or choir nerds, all of us, so nice, so nice. Vicky says, yeah, it's okay. There's something for everybody. I understand. All right. All right. So again, if you like that kind of music, I love this kind of music. I was having a blast. So again, those of us who have been singing forever and people were like, knock it off. These are our songs. Let us continue. I hope y'all are enjoying this. A little sneak peek. All right, what else we got?
Should we start one tonight? It's the heavy breathing. I'm just trying to do my job tonight, okay? Should we start? 2 to 6. And a 1, 2, 3. You are the one. Sing it out. Deep, deep, sing. me why. Ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I never wanna keep saying I want it. Come on, sing this as you can sing. Say I want it that way. Are you ready? Go! 60.
So as you all can see, lots of singing, lots of audience participation. I was having a blast. You never have to ask me to sing along. I'm ready for it. So I hope you all enjoy it too. All right. And they put on their Atlanta Braves and Atlanta Falcons jerseys. So of course the crowd loved that. What else do we got?
We're going to teach you one more singing part. We're going to do the indie part later, and I'll teach you what you guys. The part goes like this. 1, 2. Beautiful, guys. We're just going to keep looping that over and over. We're going to 2. Alright, keep singing that as loud as you possibly can. Here we go. Thank you so much for a beautiful night.
Okay, hopefully I didn't butcher it too bad for you all. There's one more song. If you all want to hear the last song, they had ended on that, and then there was an encore, and they came back and did one more song. Khalees had her lighter, so she was giving us her flame. You liked it? If you want to hear one more song, give me the music emoji in the chat. I know, y'all. I was singing over top of it. It was like I was thinking about you all. I was like, let me capture content for my scholars. But then I just get so moved, and I just like, I can't help myself. Actually, I can, but I want to enjoy. And they're singing all these songs. And in my mind, I know I'm just a suburban mom, but in my mind, I couldn't do a contender. Whitney wants one more. Khalees wants one more. Okay, so one more, and then I'll show you all my exit because I got some more pictures and video for you. So this is one more. TikTok is dead. My battery died. So one more 6-minute song. So they ended. Then we did the big clap, and then they came back for one more. Okay, so let me bring it up, and then I'll take myself down, and one more 6-minute song for you all.
Thank you guys so much. We love you too.
Thank you so much.
We truly won't forget this night. Thank you so much, Elena. We love you so much.
Okay, y'all. Okay, I know. I'm doing the most. I have been told I'm doing the most. I shook my rained out hair. Yes, I had the lighter. Yes, I was feeling it. Yes, yes, yes. Whitney, my dear, she says, hey, Maggie, I finally caught you live on Facebook. Welcome in. We were jamming. Whitney says, Wasn't that amazing, y'all? If you want more of that, I did go live on Facebook, also on my Instagram, and also I posted a video, like a little 15-minute video collage for you guys. I had a great time. I'm always going to have a great time. So if you want to know what it's going to be like to cruise with Maggie, Rob is here. He says, "Are you fangirling, Miss Maggie?" I love music and I love singable music and danceable music. So, yes, I had a blast, y'all. Let me finish you all through the pictures, but again, Pentatonix did great. If you like big, belty ballads, if you really think alone in your shower you are putting on a concert, these are your people. Tasha says I'm late. Oh, no problem, sweetheart. You can catch the replay. Whitney's laughing at me. Jurgen, that's right. Jurgen said you saw Queen in 1989. Y'all, I don't care what you listen to, but some of the most sampled, I mean, I really believe in all seriousness, y'all. If you love food, you love all types of food. If you love music, you love all types of music, or you appreciate all types of music. And Queen, like just the rock music, and doom 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 under pressure. Don't get me started. We all know their songs. We are the champions. Okay, so just you want to get a crowd going. I had it, y'all. I got chills through the screen. It was so good. It was so, 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 so good. Whitney says, although the boys in the profile pics, hello, babies. Yes, you agree. All right, y'all, let me take you through the rest of it. So that was the encore. So great show. Lauren Elena did great. Pentatonix did great. Just incredible. Incredible. All right, so they're singing their hearts out. Let's see. All right, so you all can see now they're dismissing, they're waving us goodbye. They have Pentatonix on the screen. So this was the encore. So they finished, everybody's taking their selfies and their pictures. I had a great time. Hello, pretty little Jay. Battery might die, so come on over to YouTube or Facebook, Maggie the Substitute Teacher. All right, so the sun has gone down. Now it's nighttime in Atlanta. We're getting up. And they're waving to the crowd. I think they took like a group selfie. So everybody was great. Pentatonix, they're shouting us out. They're going backstage. They put on a great show. I just kept taking pictures, y'all. Okay, so now we are breaking down. All right, so you all can see now the lights are on. The sun has gone down. So there's the stage. This is the floor seating where I was. And then this next section back here is a little bit raised up. You can see, and then the grass. So you guys get the sense of the amphitheater. Okay, so you can see everybody's exiting now. I had a long drive. This was about an hour for me from home, but that's fine. It takes about an hour to get anywhere in Atlanta. So I wanted to refresh myself before I hit the road. So I kind of sit tight, let everybody exit, and I wanted to go to the lounge one more time. Yes, Miss Lucy's in the house. We'll wrap up in just a minute and give you guys our commercial. So you all can see this is the lounge that I was in. So general seating was outside of these beautiful gates, but inside here, this is the Beaver Toyota lounge that I had access to during the show, inside seating and outside. So now that everybody's leaving, I got some pictures for you all. So if you get, and I don't think it was that much, you all. I think the VIP, I'm making it up, but let's say the concert ticket was $100, which is, not a little bit of money. I think the VIP was $49. So it was $50 more to be able to have your own private space and air conditioned restrooms for me. Yes. Wilbert said, you see me jamming to the beatbox last night. Oh my gosh, y'all, I didn't know this. Yeah. I would go live on Instagram, then I would video, then I would go live on Facebook. But one of the brothers that's part of the group actually plays the cello, and he's the beatbox, and actually has played cello for 20 years. So he took some classical music and a Bach piece and beatbox on top of it. It was incredible. Like, again, just I'm a band nerd. I play clarinet, so I love, love, love all music. Lucy says, I love that it was a peaceful gathering. Did they serve alcohol? Yes, they had a full bar in the lounge. So I'll show you all. So there's the lounge seating outside. They had some comfortable seating there. You all can see in the VIP. Of course, I went to the facilities and it was very nice. They had an attendant in there to keep it spotless. They even had, like, this is empty now, but they had some breath mints here and some lotion and just supplies. It was really nice compared to the portable facilities. All right, so you all can see there, it was beautiful and very well kept in the VIP space. I know it's important. All right, so they're starting to close down. I don't know if you can see here, this is outside, but yes, they had a full bar in here. Lucy, I'll go back and show you the pictures, but they have a buffet spread. Yes, absolutely. Yes, they had everything and a full menu. I'll show you the menu in just a moment. Actually, you know what, Lucy, for you, I'm going to pull up the menu really quick so you could just see it, and then we'll go back to the pictures. So this is the menu. I'll just scroll through quickly because I know we've already covered this, but I'll zoom in for anyone who just hopped in late. They had a full wine menu, red and white. They also had your liquors for anybody who likes beer or liquor. They had that. Let me make sure I'm sharing, okay? They also had custom cocktails. And what I got was the garden party, the gin and juice. That's what I had. All right. So yes, that was the menu. So they had a full bar. Absolutely. Kelly says, oh, not oh, I meant to say only friends, buffet spread, just clowning around. They had millions of choices. Yes. Jurgen says, you like the bands Cerebral Bore or Pantera? I've never heard of them, but that's okay. Sounds like they're rock bands. So I'll keep an eye out if they ever come to Atlanta. I just like singable music. I don't really care what genre, but if I can sing on top of it, I will. All right, so let's go back to the lounge. All right, let's see. I think I took a little panoramic for y'all. Oh, I'm going really fast. Okay, so you can see it's kind of cleared out now. I waited for the crowds to kind of disperse. There's the attendant there. All right, so there's Maggie leaving the lounge. So you can see here, the stadium is on the other side of this. So they're closing up and I'm having a good time. All right, so now as I'm leaving, I hear music. I'm walking out. All right. So you can see the parking was, let me see if I can slow it down, y'all. I didn't realize I was moving so fast. So you can see down here where all these lights are, that's the parking lot where we parked our cars. And so it was literally like a 7-minute walk just from here and then up the hill to the amphitheater. Because again, kind of like your Greek Colosseum, the stage was like a bowl in the bottom, and then there's floor seating, and then it goes up towards the back, okay? So that's so you enter up top and then you walk down to sit. Lucy says, aren't Cerebral Bore? Ooh, I don't know about that. Never heard of them. So Jurgen, you'll have to let us know. Moving along. All right, so I found this brother at the exit. Okay. Anyway, I was jamming. So you see this brother? This is very common here in Atlanta. A lot of local artists will set up outside of venues. So when you're going to a Braves game or football game or concert, as you're exiting towards your car, I already passed one. There was a guy playing the saxophone. And this young brother obviously was a percussionist, and he had a boombox there playing The Weeknd. I can feel my face when I'm with you. And then he's putting his drums over top of it. Very talented. Of course, you can tip them. Of course, I did. They're getting really good now, y'all. Usually, like street performers, you would just have like the guitar case or whatever you could put cash in. Now they got posters. They got the QR code for the Cash App that you can scan, the Venmo. So literally, I just hold up my phone, and I did tip the brother, to encourage him. But also, I took some footage of him as well. So I'll play that one more time. Let's see if we can see. Yeah, you all can see right here. Look, his Venmo is down here in the corner, and his Cash App is right over here. So he has set up shop. He's got his little boombox playing. He brought his drums and his bucket. I could listen to him all day. Okay. So they had about 3 different artists. What does Wilbert say? I'm glad they let local artists do that on the street so they can bring awareness to themselves. Absolutely. Hey, what do we say? Closed mouths don't get fed, right? So you can tip them, and I love that he had his little setup there. So definitely supported. Yes, absolutely good for him. Uh-oh, Jurgen. Moving along. We're happy that you're here. Okay, let's continue. So the brother is playing and making good use of his time. People are tipping him and giving him high fives. And we're making our way back to the parking lot. You all can see here. So, whew, I was moving fast. But basically, just, they had us park on the grass since we were out in the suburbs. They turned this open field into the parking lot. And I went back to go get my car. And that is it. That is it. Let me go back and show Lucy the bar. And so I drove home, but that was my outing with Pentatonix yesterday. So yes, Lucy, there is the bar. You can see they had a full bar, and the servers were coming out and bringing you whatever you wanted. So you can see we had a good time. So I sat at a table. They had the printed menu, got a drink, and some snacks. Ooh, Lucy listens to metal. All right, shout out to the etiquette teachers. Speaking of us etiquette teachers, we are human just like you all, but I hope you all enjoyed this little outing I had last night. I thought it was great. Oh, I lost Instagram. I thought they did great. I do like to go to concerts, as often as I can, especially if it's music that I relate to. So I do believe life is for the living. And, we all have jobs and responsibilities, but I do try to have fun here. So I'm glad that you all enjoyed it. So for announcements, if you all want more singing and dancing of Maggie, what you saw is what you will get more of on the cruise. Cruise, you say? Yes, we are cruising in November. It is coming up. You all are all welcome. We have a travel agent in the community who's gotten us a block of rooms. I'll be celebrating my birthday on the cruise, eating at different restaurants, dancing and karaoke. You can come by yourself or bring whoever you'd like. It's 1 week, and I only have one event planned. AV will be there, Capone will be there, TLA will be there, and Lauren, our travel agent, will be there, and others. So if you want to have a Maggie meetup at sea, the link is in the description. I would love to meet you all there. We will do this annually as well. I'll bring you all some gifts and we'll celebrate. Other than that, you can do as much as you want with me or without me, but I'll tell you what I'll be doing every day. Wilbert says Pentatonix Christmas albums are great. That's how I first heard them. Is the Christmas albums. And yes, they're Christmas renditions. All of the carols and all the holiday music and Christmas music that I grew up listening to, they do a modern rendition of it. So speaking of Lucy, I'm going to close out with our commercial. Lucy and I have put our heart and soul, are putting our heart and soul into the finishing school for the modern woman. If you are a lady of any age who is interested in refining, I'm going to show you all our little 30-second commercial, but we're going to be talking about etiquette Elegance, and Femininity. So this will not be on YouTube. It will be a Saturday school virtual class, but it'll be a private Zoom where you will have one-on-one access to us. You can ask us questions, and we will be here to coach you. If you didn't get it at home or you want to refine for whatever reasons, we are happy to share with you. So this is me and Lucy. This me looking more refined and Lucy looking incredible. So let me give you guys a commercial and then we will dismiss. So this is 30 seconds. All right, so we would love to teach you. If you are interested, you can click the, the link in the description, or you can scan this QR code. You can enroll. There are monthly payment plans available, as well as scholarship applications. We have gentlemen who have offered 3 scholarships to ladies. 1 has been awarded, so there are 2 left. The gentlemen will be reviewing the applications and making their own decisions. Lucy and I are not involved in that process. We do have a Q&A coming up this Saturday for you all, where you can ask any questions that you want about etiquette, elegance, and femininity. Classes are also available en español también. So we're really happy. If you're a gentleman or a lady who would like to sponsor someone to come to the finishing school, you can fill out the sponsorship application also in the QR code. It's just a Google form, and you can do a partial or full scholarship if you want to nominate or select someone specifically, or just be part of the selection process. All of that is available. So I think that is it, you all. Let me see what other comments we have. I had so much fun last night, you all. So I ate, I drank, I sang, and I was merry, within reason, obviously. Just 1 drink and the 3 egg rolls. Okay, so tomorrow we will be back in the kitchen. What are we cooking? I don't know. When are we cooking it? Dinner time, East Coast, maybe another breakfast for dinner. Y'all seem to love that. So I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for letting me sing my heart out. Shout out to Pentatonix, Lauren, Elena, Montel Jordan, who surprised us, and the amorous Verizon, formerly Verizon Amphitheater. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and dismiss, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you all so much for being here. Class